Hello, my friends. It is I, Eric, here with you at Carnage Reviews. Do you like clowns? Everyone loves a clown. Today, we look at the ultra gory NC-17 rated film 100 Tears. Before we get to the bloody mayhem, just a quick reminder to please consider subscribing to the channel. Just click that subscribe button along with the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. 100 Tears was directed by Marcus Cook. It stars Jack Amos, Georgia Chris, Joe Davison, and Rain Brown. After being accused of crimes he did not commit, a lonely circus performer exacts his revenge on those who unjustly condemned him. The act sparks something inside of him, which he cannot stop, and now, years later, his inner demons have truly surfaced. Part urban legend, part tabloid sensation, he is now an unstoppable murderous juggernaut, fueled only by hate. Going to the circus will never be the same. 100 Tears was originally released in 2007, and up until now, I have never previously seen the movie. In fact, I don't really recall ever hearing about it when it was first released. I think maybe I vaguely heard about it a little bit, but there really wasn't a whole lot of press out there on the film, at least that I saw. The folks at Unearthed Films recently re-released the movie on Blu-ray and I believe DVD. They were kind enough to send me a screener copy. Full disclaimer, I will 100% be giving my honest opinion of the movie. Is 100 Tears a perfect movie? No. Is it going to redefine the horror genre or slasher genre in any way? No. Is it gory as hell and at times hilarious? Heck to the yes. If you're looking to get anything out of this film other than a good time, you're going to be disappointed. 100 Tears was shot on video. That takes nothing away from it from a technical standpoint, as it's well edited, well shot, and it also looks really good too. It has this really grimy grindhouse look to it, and it really fits with the movie. The look of the clown, or killer, is also very well done. Don't go into this movie expecting Art the Clown, whereas Art the Clown is more like a Freddy Krueger type slasher, and in 100 Tears, the clown here is more similar to like a Jason Voorhees unstoppable killing machine type slasher. For a low-budget horror film, the gore effects are really impressive. There's a lot of decapitations, a lot of blood splurting going everywhere, lots of guts being flown about. My favorite kill in the entire movie is when the clown takes his big-ass clown shoe and just smashes this girl's head in. This is a horror comedy film, so there are some comical elements peppered in throughout the movie. It can be funny at times. There are moments where I laughed. And then some of the humor, at least for me, I felt was kind of cringy. But really, I think it depends on your preference for humor, because everybody has a different sense of humor, I would say. Does it take away from the movie? Not really, I would say, but it's, kind of in the middle as far as if it's effective or not at places. Horror with comedy can be a good mix when done right. Look at movies like Reanimator, Evil Dead, movies like that. But when done wrong, it can be just super cringy. With 100 Tears, I'd say it's in the middle, from being funny to being cringy at times. But does it ruin the movie? Not really. For a movie that's rated NC-17, there really isn't a whole lot of sex or nudity in the movie. And this isn't a criticism in any way, I was just surprised. The story is a bit lacking in spots, and while the killer's motivation and backstory is pretty clear, it makes sense, and it's a classic revenge case scenario story, I felt that there could have been more still. Partial spoiler, a second killer gets introduced later on in the movie, and while the person that's portraying that killer does a really good job of the role, I felt that they should have just focused on the clown, I think. Despite these criticisms, I still had a really fun time with 100 Tears. It's the type of movie where you can just turn your brain off for an hour and 30 minutes and enjoy the carnage. It's a love letter to slasher films and grindhouse movies. I give 100 Tears 3.5 skulls. Thanks for checking out today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please tap that like button. Have you seen 100 Tears? Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. Remember, if you see a big-ass clown with an even bigger-ass axe coming towards you, don't stop and ask him to make you a balloon animal. Bye-bye, guys.